Ooh,
At full Irvin.
almost missed the chair there.
Start with Shayna Rubin.
Hey, Cole. How are you feeling today in your start? And are you conscious of that you're going up against someone like Shohei Ohtani when you're pitching? And how locked in were you today?
I mean, yeah, he's in the lineup, so I got to know he's in there. It's part of my job to kind of dissect hitters and figure out ways to get him out. And handled him pretty well today. I mean, he's a well fine-tuned athlete. I mean, he can pitch, he can hit, he can run. So, but I mean, they got other guys. Fletcher had my number today. I also just kind of give him cookies to hit. So, there's some stuff there I need to improve on. And first start after the All-Star break, I felt like there's a few cobwebs. I mean, they accumulate quickly here in this game, but felt good. I mean, need to do a better job of commanding the ball to the glove side, and there's definitely a lot of areas of improvement, but that'll come with more outings. Getting back into the swing of things, and I'm glad that I had a few more days to kind of get prepared for the start, and paid off.
Sorry, I should have articulated or clarified Ohtani on the mound, not as a hitter.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, obviously for me, I don't pay too much attention to, what the opposing starter's doing, but he's having a good year and, gave our guys a little fuss. So I'm glad we came through and got a win.
Let's go to Matt Kawahara.
Hey, Cole. What was your sort of view of how the play developed at the end of the third with the Ohtani double and then the relay home?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, he got a good pitch to hit, and he absolutely tattooed it. I didn't even see it go by my head, and I mean, he absolutely crushed it. And but Ramon's a good outfielder and read the play, caught it off the wall, got it in quick, and Elvis has got a great arm and rifled it into Sean, and it fired me up. And play took Sean into home plate, so it was a clean play all the way through. And so I mean, it fired me up and kept me going, and definitely was a lot of adrenaline after that. That out, we needed that, and as you saw for the rest of the game, it really helped with momentum. And it didn't happen right away, but we stayed with it and stayed strong together. And good pitching and defense wins a lot of games, and we played a really good defense today. Kotze put guys in the right spot. Chappie being able to handle a 100-mile-an-hour ball off the bat, rifled at him by Eaton. Just good double plays all the way around. I mean, there's just a lot of defensive plays today. I think if they're a few feet left or right, we might be talking about a different ball game for me. So like I said, I mean, there's definitely areas that need improvement for me, and but just what an awesome day, and Ramon to be able to hopefully get back into a rhythm with that home run, and so we'll see what happens there.
And then just what was the reaction after? It's been a bit of a grind for the offense, even dating to before the break. In the dugout, what was the reaction to? Was it even?
You were cutting out there at the end. I didn't hear the end of that.
The reaction to the home run, was there a feeling of relief at all, or just what was the dugout?
I mean, a couple of guys I think called the home run. We like to try to call each other's home runs, call each other shots, and we have fun with this. So the energy in the dugout isn't changing. Everyone's pretty even keeled and locked into executing, and so I mean, we're just having fun. We're just I think there was no pressure from us. We're handling it on defense and pitching. And so all we really needed to focus on was a couple good at-bats string together, and we got a couple guys on, and Ramon hit them in, and there wasn't any necessarily sigh of relief, but I felt like the confidence level for our bats is definitely there.
Do you know what it was that led guys to call the home run?
We do it all the time. So, I mean, we all have gut feelings. So we'll occasionally just tell another guy, and then, we just go nuts for each other. Like Fires the other night called the home run that Jed hit, and I went nuts for him. So, I mean, it's just whoever decides to call it, calls it.
Go to Martine.
Hey, cool. This being your third time facing the Angels this year, how do you kind of approach that? Do you feel like you had to do you make any changes significantly from the first two times you faced them?
I mean, the first couple times was a couple, just pitches that, maybe got away from me. And today I got kind of lucky with those pitches too. And in the same breath, I have a general game plan that I want to attack, and I feel like I haven't completely executed it the way I want to yet. And so, facing them for the third time, I'll have them again in two starts. So, I mean, they're a good offense. So, I mean, you just got to limit damage and keep us in the ball game to put up that number. And you saw that late in the game today, and, you keep it close and eventually one side's going to give. And I'm glad it was their side, not ours.
Finish up with Shayna Rubin.
Do you mind sharing who called the home run?
I just heard rumors. I don't know who it was. I was pretty locked in to pitch that eighth inning. So, I mean, I wasn't necessarily paying attention. We scored 3 runs, and I was pretty pumped, and I gave a little fist bump in the dugout. I'm not sure if any cameras caught it or not, but I was pretty pumped about it. And especially for Ramon, I think he needed that.
All right, thank you.